Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today I am going to show you guys the top 5 decks for this 20 win challenge. The 20 win challenge comes out on Saturday, and this is one of the hardest challenges inside Clash Royale. 20 wins you get 100,000 gold, at 18 wins you get a legendary king's chest, and if you get above 17 wins you get a special badge on your profile. So obviously you want to be using the best decks possible, and I'm going to show you them today. We've also recently had balance changes, and these have actually changed the meta. So yo, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, make sure you leave a like. I always really appreciate them, and it lets me know this video was helpful. Also, if you guys could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It really supports me and allows me to keep doing this. But let's hop right into it. We are going to join a grand challenge, and the first deck I'm going to show off is Royal Giant Skeleton King. I used this deck last season on ladder and I got top 1,000 with it. On top of that, I've also went 25-0 inside a Royal tournament using this deck. It's a super good deck. I'm going to use it inside the 20 win challenge as well, but let's hop into a game so I can show you how it works. Straight into a game here, and first player of the game we are going to cycle a lock. We are going to play a Mother Witch, and then he goes, okay, that's weird, Goblin Bow Knight. Mother Witch Skeleton King is going to clean everything up. A very bad cannon from him. We are going to use my Skeleton King ability, and this should just be a good game. Not too sure what this guy was doing, but we do have a little piggy there, 2 little skeletons, and a Mother Witch shooting his tower. He Goblin Bows again onto my tower. We have a Skarmy that time, and I'm going to Royal Giant at the bridge. Just be super aggressive because, like I said, I think I've already won this game. And yo, I'm not going to spend too much time on this deck just because it is my main deck. I have a ton of videos on my channel showcasing it, but a very easy first win. Moving on, we have got Mega Knight Bridge Spam. This deck is back. Like I mentioned, we had balance changes, and they buffed the Ram Rider, giving it a faster charge speed, and they buffed the Mega Knight, giving it a faster jump delay. Those two things make this deck more bridge spam heavy, and believe me, it's very annoying. Let's hop into a game and I'll showcase the deck. Into a game, we are going to play a Royal Ghost and say good luck. He goes Golden Knight at the back, that's fine. I'm going to Bandit at the bridge. Double lane pressure, he's forced to do something, he Ice Spirits, but boom, Bandit does connect to the tower, that's awesome. And then we will play an Archer Queen here for this Golden Knight. He uses the ability, that's fine. We are going to use our ability, and he just wasted a tornado, so we will Ram Rider here. Going to also play an Electro Spirit. I'm doing that just so if he played something like that, it would get taken out. Ram Rider did some decent damage. We know he doesn't have tornado in cycle because he just used it, so I can actually Queen here. Going to use the ability as well. The Electro Giant goes down, and we will Mega Knight here at the bridge. Doing that just to protect my Queen. He plays a Magic Archer. Okay, Mega Knight's going to jump to the Magic Archer, going to hopefully get some tower damage, and it does. That's awesome. He tornadoes it to the King Tower though, and that's okay. We will Ram Rider and then Electro Spirit here. He wasted a lot of elixir there, and he mirrors the tornado, but it didn't work out. A super powerful deck is back in the meta, and if you are a bridge spam player, this is the deck for you. Good game, and let's move on. The next deck I want to show off is this deck here, a Balloon Cycle deck. The Balloon Miner combo always guarantees you tower damage, and then for defense we have Valkyrie, Executioner, Tornado, and Cannon. Very hard to break through this deck, and it can pretty much defend anything. On top of that, the Executioner recently got a buff. They increased his range by 1 tile, and that 1 tile is massive. Let's hop into a game and I'll show you how it works. So first player of the game, I'm going to start in hand this guy. I'm going to play a Cannon for defense. Then we are going to mine a Balloon onto his tower. He plays a Dark Goblin, that's fine. The Balloon is still going to do damage. He fireballs as well, and we will just Giant Snowball this Dark Goblin. Boom. A very good start for us. He then goes Skeleton King, and as you might imagine, we hard counter any bait deck. We have got so much splash damage and triple spell. He goes Defensive Mortar and Dark Goblin. That's fine. We play a Cannon here. We will Barbarian Barrel as well, and once again we can do the good old Miner Balloon combo. He's going to most likely play bats. Boom, I was ready with that snowball. And again, no damage, but we do get the balloon death damage. Valkyrie, a very easy defense. And you guys can just see the amount of control I have in this game. This guy is not threatening my towers, and anything he throws at me, I have an answer for. Once again, we balloon, we miner. He plays bats, we snowball. He's going to fireball. And we're just in a constant cycle right now, but it's in my favor. This time we're going to play a Valkyrie here. Playing the Valkyrie just to distract the mortar, and then boom, finish it off with the barbell. I think we've also outcycled him, so I think I can play a balloon here and be okay. I was a bit late on that miner, but that's fine. Cannon for defense. and the balloon connected to the tower. He says good game, and this really does demonstrate the power of this deck. And boom, we end up getting the win. Who would have thought? He says good game. We are going to also say good game. And honestly, if you like Hog Cycle and those types of decks, this is going to be the deck for you. And our next deck is this deck here, Goblin Drill Cycle. Goblin Drill is one of the most overpowered win conditions in the game right now. It finished number 1 last season on ladder, and when you get to double and triple elixir, you can just start spamming Goblin Drills on their tower and they can't really do anything. Okay, into a game, and we will cycle skeletons. He goes battle ram, so I will drill onto his tower, and then we will play a mighty miner for defense. Going to also log, I just really do not want that to connect to my tower. He then goes magic archer, which is fine. He goes bandit. Let's see if I can do this. If I do this right, yeah. My wall breakers will pull it, and then we can fire spirit that magic archer. We can play 1 elixir skeletons on this royal ghost, and then we will drill onto his tower. He goes P.E.K.K.A, which is fine. We will just set up an inferno tower, play a mighty miner, play 1 elixir skeletons, and this is a very easy defense. On top of that, we know he doesn't have the best answer right now for wall breakers, so we will wall breakers him, and they should connect. Boom, boom, they do. That's fantastic. And here I'm going to defensive drill. I know he was about to play a ton of stuff towards me, and I just didn't want the source. I just didn't want that damage. Going to fire spirit at the bridge, just apply that pressure, and then we will log that magic archer since he decided to sacrifice it. Going to play a mighty miner at the back. He goes P.E.K.K.A at the back, that's fine. We are going to set up an inferno tower. He goes electro wizard, that's fine. We will goblin drill onto his tower. Going to play 1 elixir skeletons and then also fire spirit. The inferno tower melted his hopes and dreams there. He says oops, and that is good game. And you guys can just see such solid defense, such solid offense. Not a lot this guy could do, and we throw him the good game. The next deck is this graveyard deck. Again, we have the Executioner Tornado combo, great defense. Giant Skeleton Graveyard, super good at taking towers. Then we have the Tombstone and Zappies for extra defense. Into a game, and because we are a graveyard deck, we want to wait for double elixir time. This guy goes with a Ram Rider at the back though, so we are forced to play a Giant Skeleton, and we will also play a Tombstone just to stop the charge. We take it out very easily, and I think he's that bridge spam deck I just showed. Going to play an Executioner here, Executioner, and that range taking out all the bats. We will also tornado this stuff together. Again, just helping the Executioner, and the Giant Skeleton takes out the Inferno Dragon and the Mega Knight. If you're forced to play in single elixir time, don't worry about graveyards. Graveyards will come later in the game. For now, just focus on defense, maybe poison cycle a bit if you can, but graveyards definitely come later in the game. Again, we stop that Ram Rider very easily. I actually over defended a bit, but hopefully that's okay. We will Executioner in the middle here, and then I'm going to tornado this to my King Tower. Take out the Mega Knight, we activate King Tower, that's awesome. Barbarian Bow these Spear Goblins, and like I said, I made that one little mistake, that's why we took so much tower damage, but we should be okay now. We are going to Giant Skeleton at the back. I'm also switching lanes. I know he wants to go down this left lane, so I'm not letting him. We will Tombstone here. Tombstone for the Bandits, a very solid answer, and because he just wasted Spear Goblins, we will Barbarian Bow Graveyard on this right side. Forced to defensive poison. We are going to split Zappies just in case he Ram Riders, but that's an okay defense. We Executioner. We will Graveyard onto his tower again and Barbarian Bow. He played a Mega Knight, so we are going to play a Giant Skeleton, and we've taken a damage lead. Really good defense there by me. This Inferno Dragon shouldn't be a problem. My tower should take it out. I'm leaking a little bit of elixir, but that's fine. Going to Tombstone here. Again, I over defended the left side, but that's fine. I just really did not want to take damage. Once again, a very solid defense, and I need to start graveyarding him. We will Executioner here. Giant Skeleton just casually walking towards this guy's tower. He should be scared. We once again Zappies, and this is kind of my opportunity. We will Executioner on this left side. Going to Barbarian Bow Graveyard here, and this should be good game. We will Tornado, we will Poison, and that is good game. We win on tiebreak. I obviously didn't play that matchup perfectly, but we still managed to come back from a losing position, and that really does demonstrate the power of this deck. Very quickly, I'll go through all 5 decks again. So we have Goblin Drill Cycle, super good deck, finished number 1 last season on ladder. We have Royal Giant Skeleton King. This is the deck I'm going to use. I've gotten 25-0 with it before, and I finished top 1000 with it. Mega Knight Bridge Spam, a super powerful deck. Right now in the top 1000, this deck has the highest win rate percent. We then have Balloon Cycle, a super annoying deck, but also extremely extremely powerful. As well, a little fun fact, in the last 20 win challenge, the win condition that got 20 wins the most was Balloon, so do not sleep on this card. And then finally we have Graveyard. But yo, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, of course subscribe if you have not already. Good luck inside the 20 win challenge, and yo, as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!